This week on FoolCraft 2.
Look! Stress Monster 101 loot bag! Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's open it. Monster turd! Monster turd!
Monster turd? Did she just say monster turd? Welcome to the FoolCraft Recap. I'm your host, Pixelriffs. Our writer is LoyXP, and this week, this very channel got a shout out from Azuma Void.
Lots of effort every week recapping all of the FoolCraft episodes, and I've got to say I do enjoy watching each and every episode. Easy. Anyway, if you're interested in the recap, go to the description box down below, go to their channel, subscribe, and in the next video comment and tell them that Azuma sent you over there.
And to show our gratitude for that, we want to pass the torch by sending you all over to Stress Monster's latest FoolCraft episode and leaving #MonsterTurd in her comments. Links in the description. Go nuts.
Monster turd! Oh! No, it's... No! But no!
And with all that said, let's see what the fools have been up to. Stress is not too thrilled about the rest of her loot bag though, seeing as how they replaced the Sacred Allium of Gorgeousness with the Sacred Allium of Holiness, misspelling the word allium for good measure.
Admins! It's the Sacred Allium of Gorgeousness! They need a talking to. Oh, Sacred Apple of Gorgeousness. Okay, yeah. They need a bit of talking to, don't they? They even spelled allium wrong. Bonkers!
She does find the loot bags useful for some other purposes though, when the viewers tell her that the ultimate stew Stress has been brewing this whole time can just be found in the legendary bags, something our viewers pointed out too. This, however, is not reason enough to mass produce the shiny cauldrons of mysterious Avaritia liquid, so Stress puts together an animal grinder to cover the meat portion of the recipe. It even works for a while, before the rabbits start breeding like, well, rabbits.
And I come back to this! I don't know what's gone on, but for some reason, the cables aren't working.
There happens to be a new animal on the block, by the way. The fluid cows, ever providing and ever buggy, were replaced in the mod pack by their much younger and more adorable brethren, MiniMoos, some of them more mischievous than the others.
Vapor of Levity Moo. We'll take you as well. Oh, and what's just happened? You just got fooled by a small cow. Look at that dirt face, man! Oh wow, that is one weird looking cow.
How cute are they? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, they're noisy, but how perfect are they? The only issue is they don't really have, they don't wear hats very well.
Speaking of mischievous bovines, Vintage Beef has been rustling through some loot bags too, having received some as a gift from the other server members. And that's not the only thing they've given him.
This is Good Times with Scar. We've got a wheelbarrow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Right here. Wheelbarrow. Right there. Boom. We got a wheelbarrow.
Sadly, no one else is around for Beef to muck chop, so he settles into the more domestic business of planning out mini barns for all the other animals at his farm, including the lesser spotted distraction chickens, presumably the ones he doesn't mind being eaten by ocelots.
And just have some chickens out here, but these are going to be like the distraction chickens. The real chickens are inside the barn.
Before the barns can be put in place though, he might have to work out where to put the railguns. Iskall doesn't have that problem because for him the answer is everywhere.
Oh, it's gonna look so freaking scary! There we go!
At least all over the walls of his monster arena.
And a lot of you want to see an arena where we, the members of the server, fight it out only using Modern Warfare weapons. Now that was the plan for last season, the B-Dubs arena that we started building. And I'm gonna have a check with Scalda again to see how possible it is today or now to copy it over. Because he tried when we started the server, but it didn't work out.
After 3D printing himself a hole in the ground so he can set up the item collection mechanism, Iskall curses a bunch of dirt and tests the monster arena at full capacity. The results speak for themselves.
Wow! Like I said, I can't switch it off! It's gonna run out of bullets though, and then disaster will strike.
But auto-crafting bullets might lead to an overflow problem even in his highly advanced storage system, so ultimately Iskall decides to go back to square one and rethink the mob farm. Something Azuma has to do quite a bit with his Witherboss killing machine.
Oh, it kind of looks like they're over to the side here a little bit. I might have to kill them myself, and everything could get blown up. Please, please. No, you've escaped. Oh, and it's all been blown up. It's all gone. I made a mistake. I'm very sorry. That was a lot of time and effort that's just disappeared.
It seems X has had just about enough of the mods, since both farms that he produces this week are pretty much based on vanilla mechanics, or rather, vanilla exploits. Want a dragon egg for your growth accelerators? Here's some redstone, an end portal, and like 5 modded blocks to make it tick. Need a ton of nether stars? Just swap the bedrock for reinforced obsidian and have yourself a Wither Boss Auto Slayer. There is, however, one particular mod X obviously can't get enough of.
I think this might actually be interesting to see. Before I go ahead and extend this all the way down, I thought I'd mess around with the main material here and just changing it in these spaces. This one is actually not as bad, and you could spend all day trying out different textures and doing different things. And it looks so nice.
Funnily enough, the Romans originally making those temples were probably also using chisel. And on that note, thanks for watching the FoolCraft Recap. My name has been Pixel Riffs, and our writer is ZloyXP. If you're getting into the Halloween spirit, check out Zloy's first episode of the new Minecraft horror map Late in the end cards.
I was about to say don't panic, but then my freaking reflection disappeared. I'm officially a vampire.
Don't forget to leave a like to help support the channel and subscribe so you won't miss future episodes of the recap. See you next week, fools!